everyone. Welcome back.
Hi guys, I'm
Hi,
cleaning.
happy Monday everyone. So I'm going to be doing ponytail with weave, representing hair. You guys can see her before I start.
I was coming on yesterday, but I was too tired.
Thank you for a like, whoever liked it already, so quickly. And thank you for everyone who's been watching our live videos and our videos and our shorts so far. So I'm going to be using some curly weave at my hair. And this is the hair I'm going to use.
Gadgets that clean stuff. I can't find them.
Welcome.
Let me look if I see it here. I wouldn't put it here. I'd put a sign if I put it here. Unless it is it. I wouldn't be so stupid to put it here. Have a check what this is. This is coloring. Do we need them? I guess so.
Just wait.
Instead of me trying to do here, I'm busy doing
So I'm going to be using body
clearing up the face.
glue and extreme gel. All the different things. The wrap strips. The wrap too.
Oh man.
So I'm going to be using all that on her hair.
I was to come yesterday, but I couldn't make it yesterday, guys. And I can't find where I put certain things. And I'm cleaning again. Looks like I like cleaning. No. Yes and no. Yes, I do. But the sun shows you everything. And I don't get in there because if I get in there, I might start cleaning spots. When I clean, I go into corners and stuff. But I can't find the paint. I have a little painting to do and stuff. Hello. Your hair looks nice. Your hair.
Thanks.
And the mannequin look good too. I want to fix mine up too, you know.
Who just joined in? Welcome.
Welcome.
I'm going to take my time because I cut my
yes,
got cut
because
injured
I'm leaving
today.
the clearing up the kitchen and the, it's like a summer, it's no summer cleaning, it's not even spring now. Gee, I go to, you're trying to take out a lot of things that you have in the home. And you never realize you have so much things.
A little bit of gel. Welcome.
You keep buying.
What's going on over here?
What's going on?
It's going to be a curly, it's going to be a weave.
I like to get my hair set to be curly.
But I'm going to put, the weave is on top of here, our extension holder, which is really good.
Yes.
This is the curly hair, the weave I'm going to put on her hair. So I'm going to just braid her hair and put it in a bun and then do the wrap strip that way.
Okay.
There's different ways to put on the weave.
That's why you're always doing them very similar too. Yes. Because the summer is here now.
I think your client's dead. She ain't breathing.
Yes, she ain't. It's better that way to do the clients for the channel like that. Yeah.
Subscribe.
Like,
to see more. And also, I'm sorry you guys, we're not on Patreon anymore. So
I think because what they're looking for, we're not going to be offering.
We're not offering it.
We're not going to be offering that.
So
yes, sorry.
So sorry. I removed all the posts from
we can't offer that.
So I'm not going to be promoting.
We're only offering hair and some shopping malls a little bit. And
nothing else but that.
Yeah. There's a lot of people can offer those things like the nudity. And there's people for that.
Yeah.
And there's people for this. So we're going to stay with this. Because everybody can be offering the same thing, right? I was trying to hear the case today. I didn't get all of it, but I'm really getting better. Because I'm getting frustrated because if I rob a bank, I want you deal with me who is robbing the bank. What I do in the bank. Not it's not making any sense to me. This is totally not making any sense.
Just melting the wax here.
anymore tonight. I'm getting a bit frustrated with it looking bad on women too, because there are women who get abused out there, and they're not getting any money, and they go in shelters and all kinds of things. And I know he is abusive, and I really don't like that. But these are women who is also looking a lot of money with the abuse. They're not surviving. They're looking for extra stuff. And it looks bad on we women, because you're going to hear how much we're such gold diggers. And if the case was about abuse, let's deal with it for abuse. But that's not the case. And the pimping, I know the pimps that I knew in the past. And the pimping is where you go out and get the money for your pimp. So he's giving the money, and I'm not hearing his side. I cannot stand what I'm hearing about him, and I have to control my nerves and my emotions to realize this is too confusing, because there's two sides to a story, and some say three. And if we could just hear more about what he says.
Two sides and a truth.
If we hear his side, it might be a little bit. You know, when you have boy children and girl children, you have to be neutral, and then you figure it out. You know, if you just have girls alone, then you probably no. You have uncles and brothers. I don't like the sexuality and the abuse, but it's Hollywood, and him didn't really kill anybody yet. He hasn't killed anybody yet. I don't think a man should go to jail, lock the man away and take away all his money. He needs some punishment if you think that's what he needs. And he's serving some time with embarrassment and punishment and losing some money. But the laws will have to change now for any man that is having the freak shows, having freaky stuff now, and not only abuse. If you're having freaky stuff in the bedroom now, it's time for you to go to jail. That's the truth. If you start to have freaky stuff now, they can easily say that you're bringing in people and young kids and everything. So you got to think about the law, the way this government is going about freaky stuff.
And just doing the
You
back
have to
first.
be worried, you know, about the freaky business now, because it's getting kind of. The government is going in your bedroom a little bit deep. I'm just looking at it on a broad way, you know. I'm not just looking at his case. I'm looking at other cases where, like, you know. So, when they talk about pimping, that's not how the pimps work. The pimps work like that, but it's not for the pimp. The pimp wait for the money. Guys, the pimp wait for the money. The pimps wait for the money. They sit down and wait for the money. If you don't bring in the money, that's when you might get beaten or have to go back outside. I know that. So the pimping, you know, we're getting confused with this case. That's the truth. So what's up?
So I was just doing the back.
So we went to the ice cream place, and I don't want to criticize the ice cream.
Yeah, the dessert place. It's really nice.
A waitress once told me that they get these cakes from these frozen places like the supermarkets and stuff. And what I could see with this place you're calling, and I'm calling the name of it because I don't want to be about this business in any trouble, like. When I went there and said $12 and $20 and $18, and I see where you get a waffle from your kitchen, and you get the ice cream from the supermarket or ice cream of your choice, wherever you get them, Baskin and Robbins, and you put them on the waffle, right?
Mm-hmm.
You get some strawberries and cut them up and put it on the waffle, and then you can stick a candy in there or a biscuit.
Yeah.
And that's what they do. And then you have about 20 to 30 to choose from.
Or more, yeah.
Yes,
That
and then
menu
you're
was
paying
a
all
lot.
this money. The way the economy is hard now, it's not that easy. 2 people came in there and left. Was that right? Yes.
Yeah.
And we stayed, but I mean, yeah. So is that going any higher or lower? You're going
Oh
higher?
yeah, I'm gonna join the two together.
Oh, so I'm wondering
Yeah.
if she's going higher. She's pulling back. And when you can't reach the top, they tend to go lower. The color here feels very blends. It's a kind of a nice brown. You know they spray that on the face after the makeup. I'm going to try it. They say keep the makeup, but you can't make that get in your eyes. You can't make that spray get in your eyes. Yeah, I'm going to try some of these makeup tricks. So I say, I have to do the cleaning. So tell us about here now.
Yeah, it's just the ponytail with the weave and just doing the top part.
It's
then
two
I'm gonna join it.
ponytails?
No, just one.
Okay, I don't know what it is right
And joining
now,
it and doing one part first. I did the back first.
One day wants to go first, okay. Oh, you roll up that carpet because we had a little too much carpet in here. I could put it under the table, but I wouldn't. I've had enough.
Yes. Thank you guys for joining,
Thank you
liking.
guys, how it's going. It's ice cream season. Cool, you know, cool. You like something cool if you're in a hot country. Especially if it's just 3 months of maybe heat. We're joining it after, oh yeah, half an hour.
How's everyone doing on this Monday?
Oh, it's Monday.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like up the live. And it's free to like.
Well, we're going to continue doing hair on it, but I don't know what YouTube is. You just have to do it if you like doing the hair videos. Otherwise, YouTube is just takes a lot of your time for no reason. It can actually take your time for no reason when you realize it. You know, there is a lot of people on YouTube now. I think the hairdressers are coming on now more and more too. I think some of them are coming on now. Not that they didn't have them before, but gee, well, there's so much people on YouTube now. It's everybody has a phone and it's doing
YouTube or TikTok.
they just whether they monetize or not. Yeah. And there's so many ways they want to show you to do the hair. But the problem is that some ways don't last. And that's why we're kind of I think we're a solid channel when it comes to doing hair. Because we see the problems. We know the problems before we do the hairstyle. Watch that, yeah. We know the problems. You know, you can pull that and go back again if it gets puffy on you. We know the problems. Yeah, and smooth again. It does take
It's really
time.
hot, you guys.
They're saying that the hairdressers mustn't is charging too much. Well, I can't tell the hairdresser what the charge is up to them and the area and what they can get and how long they can stay in business charging that amount. But go behind the chair and do the hair and you see it's a lot of work. It takes away you from going out and you could be late going to church or a function or so because most time people like to come these days when the hair is either broken, they can't fix it, they can't find a hairdresser, they got some extra money, they get a new job, a funeral, a wedding, and that's the type of thing happening now. I've seen that now. And they usually come when you want to go out, or you feel it would be nice to go out, or you can't go to a function at 4 o'clock because you are in the service business. So you can lose a lot of your years and youth, but that is not included in the price. So you have to it looks good, perfectly
Welcome.
nice.
Welcome, welcome.
Welcome.
Sorry, take it a little.
No, the smoothness you have given it is really nice.
Sun.
I mean, you could fake it up there, but you don't want that to do for your viewers.
So I use different combs and brushes.
So you have to have some patience.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. And you don't try a hairdresser like you have a hairstyle and you're going to a wedding, and it's very important. You gotta try the hairdresser before. You can't just go there and try her and then go home crying. To me, you can't do that. And there's also a misunderstanding between you and the hairdresser. Your idea may be different from what she wants, and she comes last minute with wrong piece of hair. That's another thing that is costing the customers. Let's go back further. You didn't have to bring a piece of hair in or a wig. You just had to pay the money for your own hair to be done. But now you have to bring something with you. A piece of hair, a wig. You don't have to bring the products and the bobby pins. So that costing you more. So I figured out that's what hurting the hairdressers.
I just did 2 little braids.
Yeah.
The hair is thick.
And if you're doing your hair for yourself, you're only a custom maybe to do 2 styles. And that's what you used to do. And 10 years pass you by and you still have the same hairstyle.
This braid, I'm going to do this side with the braid, and then I'm going to turn it
You
around.
need any spray on it if the hair is softer, it's okay.
That's fine.
Yeah, to hold it. If the hair is soft, we use a little spray or something. If the hair is more coarser or brickly, use another product to hold it. Or if the hair is so big, you can always use a spray. But you don't want to use too much of certain things because you get a lot of split ends. And then your long wig becomes a short wig after a few weeks. So if the viewer can't braid, what do you suggest?
You could twist if you can't braid.
And rubber band them.
Yeah, rubber band them.
Try and
Twist
could
it,
do
you
that for
guys.
the viewers. It's reaching that stage now.
So you get this side and twist. Let me show you a twist.
Can they twist? Yeah. Or roll it. You think so? And roll.
Yeah,
put
you
some
could
rubber bands
you
in
could
it.
go like this.
Yes,
and then
and
turn
put
it
rubber band in. Okay.
around like this.
See what you could help them with. Because you may take it for granted that you can do that, and another person is good at something else, and they might get frustrated. You could also wrap. You could wrap it around with a cord.
Twist it like
Not a
this.
cord, yeah. You could wrap it around with use the imagination, like a piece of cloth, like something that can wrap
So
it
it's
to
like
hold it
this?
together. Yeah.
Or you just twist like this, and then twist it around.
Oh.
Really
That's the one
snug.
you're doing.
Yeah, that's the one yeah.
Or they can bunch it. There's another bunch, but that's fine. Go ahead with that. I don't think anybody. Did anybody write in? Text in?
No.
Okay, so you don't have to answer anything. I don't know where I put that thing. I'm gonna look 1 minute. Because I said to myself, guys, if
So
you
I'm
put
braiding
it
the
away,
other side.
make a
Yeah.
note where you put the stuff, Okay, just make a note.
Just how I braid the other
Put
side.
it on a wall. I think it's in here.
gonna braid.
I don't know.
Braiding
I
it.
think so. I'm going to
I'm gonna use some shiny jam at the end.
I don't put it in here, you know. This could go. If you're not using it, it doesn't need to go. Did you
Like,
see this thing flashing? I see it flashing in here. Oh, it's flashing. Yeah, that could come out here. I change it and I put it somewhere where it would be
I'm
easier
gonna do with my elastics.
to find.
I get the small elastics, you guys. Like it?
We haven't heard from Danielle today.
Mm-mm.
Danielle, I hope you're having a good day. I know you're not on there. Storm. Name some of the, yeah, this is the coaster that flashes.
And then I'm gonna like this.
You show them the coaster that flashes. It just happened to be there, flashing. It doesn't show any light here now in the dark. I don't know where I put it. Let me think. That's really bad. No. This can't be happening. How could I
The
do
wrap
that?
strips now. Which I showed you right here.
Darn it, man. I could swear it's in the kitchen. I put it, you know. I said I wanted it nearer when I'm cleaning.
So here's a wrap strip. You could get it at your beauty supply, or you could get it online on Amazon.
It stretches. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I'm going to look one more spot again. Oh my
You're gonna get
God.
elastic, and then
I
I'm gonna
can't
put
take
a wrap strip on the top. It protects your hair from the glue that's going on, the bonding glue.
I'm just going to clean.
Make sure you have some strong elastic. You don't want elastic that breaks on you.
You know.
I'm going to like up. So this is the other wrap strip. Just putting it around the top. Elastic. Then another one, just to clear it. No elastic.
I soon get back to doing here, don't worry.
And put the bottom here. You want to get tight.
Oh my goodness. I'm not pleased. Where in the world could I put that?
So I put elastic on the top of the wrap strip. And now we're gonna get the hair.
I don't think this will work here, no. I'm trying
the
not
hair
to
right here.
I don't think it will stop, it will work. Always trying. I get in trouble because I'm always trying. Yeah, I'm a person always trying. I'm mad with IKEA for this carpet because IKEA, whoever take over or what, you are not giving the quality of before.
So you can put it on the left and put it on the wrap strip. The bonding glue.
It's a fairly new carpet.
Another on here. It's going to be on the left. And it's doubled. And we're just going to wrap it around.
It's one thing I know. I don't like to see a house look old, and I don't like it smell old. I don't like it. Don't like it at all. Although I mean age alone, you know, it has a kind of look. It's like if I don't care, nobody can go to anywhere, not even the dollar store and buy a flower or something. If you're sick, it's different.
And like, do either I use the spray? And we're gonna blow dry it a little bit.
Nice and fresh.
And we're gonna get more bonding. So bonding and wrapping around as long as you go.
How could I do that? I put it in a place where it would be, it would suit the cleaning. I know I did that. A place can look new, fresh, better if you clean it too. I'm not just saying basic cleaning, get inside there and clean the corners and maybe a little paint. I just don't get it where I put it. Okay. I just did there, it looked nice, you see? It looked nice, it came back alive.
And then you're gonna put some more on the left. This way might take long for you guys. It might be a little bit difficult to do it this way.
Oh, it smells nice in here too. Wear some slippers or something to keep it nice. I like a nice clean home. I don't like just clothes alone. I love fashion. Give me a nice home. Yes, I came back and see where you are. Nice. I saw a festival and there's only one person had a nice hairdo. It's really a shame what's going on. You can tell it now. Before you see more people have their hair nicely done.
Oh, you. What was the message? You retracted it. It's gone.
Oh, they did?
Yeah. They deleted it.
Something you don't want to hear anyway.
Or some troll.
You know what I tell you. Decided to. They hear my voice and change their mind. Oh, Cara, I cannot find where I put it. And I was feeling so good where I put it, you see. I said, this is a nice spot. I remember. I said, this is, oh gosh. I put it away to lose it. That's what I did. No. I said, this is perfect. I have a feeling it's mixed with the beauty stuff also. Because this house carrying too much beauty stuff. To take the whole store and put all the stuff on it. It was fun. Boy.
More.
Oh, she's getting more.
More hair here. Thank you guys who's been watching.
And you can use these pieces for a while, you know.
Yeah,
but they get tangled up, but you can turn it into a more frizzier look, but you can moisturize it still. If it's human, yes, there's different moisturizers, but if it's synthetic, which one you suggest?
the water
Everything's soft.
conditioner.
Everything's soft on the synthetic.
Yeah, water conditioner is really good on it.
Yeah,
And the leave-in
then
conditioner spray.
Some grease and water too on that when you get bushy, you know. Take some grease and water. Rub them in your hand. Mousse don't make no sense when you get bushy. Only when it's fresh and new. And you can still use, if it's human now,
Soft.
it does get tangled. So you have to keep moisturizing it and, you know, you can use, but there's other products, yeah, soft and free.
Yeah, soft and
Hawaiian silky, they go on the boat.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But if it's very fine, you can't use too much and oily stuff. It has to get frizzy and a little bit more bushy to use the oilier stuff. Can last you long. And you could use that as half though. You can put it like, sew it across half and have the top, you know, for busy. And if you want to save money, you take a piece out and put a fresh piece on the top, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the bottom will need a little bit of freshening up too. Yeah, you can do all that. It's a long-lasting style when it's tight curls like this. It's only the root area, the hair lines. You have to use all that stuff for it.
But this might be difficult for you guys to do on yourself, but not like this.
If you get used to it, and you always.
But if you braid it down and do the wrap strip, that might be easier for you guys.
But if you keep doing something, you'll get it.
Oh, the real mulatto. Oh, welcome.
Who is that?
I think you came into our the store video with us.
The real mulatto.
Yeah.
That was
He
the title.
No, that's the channel name. His channel name.
Who yeah. Welcome.
Welcome.
Mulatto is what?
When you had the red cowboy hat
I
on.
think it's a mixed thing they call that. Red black mulatto then. Nobody ever said black mix. What about a black mix chick? You just said a person mix. You know, what about a black mix chick? Yeah. Maybe they do, but I don't hear it. I always hear mix. But a black mix chick.
Welcome, welcome. Welcome new viewers and new subscribers.
And you put on more, so she has a lot more here now. For her little head, that's a lot. But if a bigger head person, that's not a lot. It's just because she's not your a normal size. The Jamaican man him getting blame. I think he's the one, Jamaican and did he born in America. He's the one that brought the case. Oh gosh. The Black Americans not too happy about that he brought the case. I tell you, I don't know what he brought the case for. I don't know what he's trying to be famous or something. I don't take sides because you're Jamaican or you're this or that. I can't do that. I will if it comes down to it sometimes, but I really can't take side with that. When it comes to certain things, fair is fair and wrong is wrong. If I have a wise opinion on what is wrong, and if I have a wise opinion on what is fair.
Cutting a piece.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't need to be added.
I cannot find the stuff.
Guys.
You know where I find it.
That was... Sorry, it's just really hot in here.
They sell the pieces separate to buy back.
Probably, yeah, attachment.
Oh my gosh, this had upset me. I wonder if I put it in the bathroom, under the bathroom counter. I think I may have done that. Because I think so. I want it out of the way. I clean the bathroom the most with it. And I said not the kitchen. And I don't want it where the mops and things are. Because it really does a good job. Or are you bringing it down now? Because she has enough. Yeah, yes.
But I soon put the wrapper on it.
Nothing beats your hair done in a lovely hairstyle. I know you have to save money, guys. Some is saving money now, and they even doing their nails. But your nails is not on top of your head, you know. Your nails is not around your face, you know. It matters. It matters to have your hair fit you. It matters. It makes a lot of difference. Old, young, in between, fat, black, white, whatever you are. That hair there matters. If you ever feel good when you get a hairdo, you know how much hairdo I want? No? Don't even know where to start. A whole heap of things to still clear up, and I'm here watching you. I think I clear up a lot of things, and when I look, it just don't stop. Wow. I got a review on a cream. I won't even call the name. I said I never tried. That's why I don't use certain skincare and stuff. So I put it on under my eye at one side. Not more than
welcome, Teresa Myers.
Hi.
Welcome. Welcome to the live.
Welcome.
This is your ponytails.
Yeah, she likes her ponytails.
You like your ponytail? Hit the like button. Oh, thank you.
And the eye cream burn. It burn. And reviews were saying that it's good. But maybe it is good for others. But they will, you know, I guess you have to know not to put certain things on your skin. Things burn, man. And sometimes you let it stay and burn because I think it's doing a good job. Good job? No. You ever reach a stage where, well, normally I didn't care what people think, what I wear or how I look. But you reach a stage in life, your worst don't care. And not to carry yourself dirty or anything like that, but I care a little bit when I notice you're taking videos of me with my top so big. I buy extra large and I'm not that large. And then I look like I'm pregnant sometimes. And I'm not that, I have a little shape leaf. And I don't know why I have to always be careless that way. And then when I sit down, I said, what? But then when I'm leaving in a hurry, I don't care. I take the big shirt and I'm gone. And then I'm complaining when you take the pictures and I see it. I always have the worst pictures. It always showing in an era where it should not show. Before you filter me. I know it's fine. No use to give me a filter when people see me. I don't look like that. No thank you. No thanks. No false business when people see me. I don't look so. No, no, no. You must look better when you see me and don't depend on a filter. None of that. And sometimes I have one, sometimes I wear a wig. Lord, you will give me the picture. I was deciding to lose some weight. All of a sudden I get stressed or I get hungry. I don't know what happening. My discipline is going to the dogs. No. My discipline is changing. As you're getting older like I am, the discipline is changing. I guess I'm free. I'm free. I don't have to be so disciplined. Okay? I can't keep living like I'm in an army. The tangle there, it's okay. Then things happen. The discipline is you have to say discipline, not me. I can be unruly now. Yes. And I promise these guys are going to hairstyle and everything, and then I'm busy in the when it was an OJ running with the Bronco, and what, the $50 bill at where you call that place again? The $100 bill that he gave at the ice at McDonald's, and they couldn't take the 100 that time. And the big, how come they don't want to show this one? They're smart. They don't want the public to really see this one. But everyone is being shown, and we can't see this because to me they want to make money off of the it's going to be a money making thing. If they show it, we all will be looking at it and not. They want to mix up the opinions. There's a whole lot of things I want to do. I forgot what I want to say. And by the way, I noticed people who are selling at the festivals. I might as well say that. I think when people go to festivals, you should ask your viewers. You go there to buy food if you get hungry. And you go there to watch a festival. What you go there for? To walk around and do
just
what?
to walk and just.
Yeah, let me know really what you're going to that festival for. So listen to the band. Is there a band?
Sometimes they don't have.
So what you really going to a festival for?
Just to walk. What a bored
Walk and do what really when you think about us going to a festival? What we really doing? Walking to droves of people, strollers, and just walking, and then we're looking at the jewelry and the food. So the festival is for the people who is selling the stuff. Because what we going there for? When you really think about it. When you go to the shopping mall, you usually go there to buy stuff. So you're going to the festival to buy stuff? Just wondering about it. I notice people not buying as much food. Is you notice it too? They have all these water bottles. So, you know, you buy big food and sit down. And then you don't get good washroom, you know, the bathrooms. Oh my gosh, I can't use them, you know, because I don't know how to use them. I would have to practice. I suffer with the washroom thing. All this Carabana. No, son, the place all over with the paper here everywhere. I get where the stage where that is hard on me now. And the picnics, the parks. To even drive in a park and come out is cursing and fussing and frustration to get to the park and come out. And all these Canada Day, America Day, whatever, July the 4th. It's so much traffic and work. By the time you get back to work the next day, you're exhausted. I'm not saying you guys mustn't go out, you know. But years of doing it to get out of parking lots. Whoa. By the time you get out to the parking lot, if you was 30 years old, you become 30, 31. That's a joke, really, but you do. You really do. Through my eyes, I see things different that other people haven't seen yet, maybe. But as time go on, you may notice it too. You pay money for the parking, you fight to get the parking, you finally reach the festival. You reach there now, the band is late, or the band is so loud. Then you have to watch a washroom. Then they're fighting over the chairs. You can't get a chair to sit. Have to carry a chair. Name it now? Yeah. And some people there go there to look for a man, and you can't find a man. Or they go there to get a girl, and maybe they don't end up getting a girl. if they're using the festival for that. I tell you, you know the malls used to have guys that hang around on the side of the mall, waiting for girls. I don't think I see that anymore. How you like, you don't tell them what they did the mall. The seating what we can't get.
Yeah, they don't have that anymore. There used to be a seating.
No, but I was going to complain because I'm a shopper. Guys, I'm a shopper. Usually is. Anyway, maybe I'm not shopping that much. But when I go to the mall and I seriously shopping for some things, I want to get a seat if I have my bags and I'm a little tired. I think I have the privilege of getting a seat. And these people would take these seats as their balcony. They're not buying anything in the mall. They're carrying their sandwiches and their drinks. And they sit there the whole day till evening. And they hold the spot. And you feel tired and you would like to get a seat. So I said, when is the stores going to realize they're losing money with these people doing that? I couldn't even say that. You think I went and reported. One day we walked through there, what they did, you can tell them.
Yeah, they blocked it off.
A big wall bill. Yeah, the mall
So
got
this
smart.
is-
You know why don't I go into the West Indian store? Because usually, I'm not seeing that anymore. There would be men lining out of there before you could go in and get the stuff. And I couldn't take it. I couldn't handle it. It was too uncomfortable to get in the store. You want something cold to drink because you're working hard there?
No, it's fine.
It's fine. Yeah, so what you guys doing? Yes, those were my pet peeves, some things like that. I couldn't take it at all. You have to pass through all these limers before you get in the store. I couldn't have it outside my shop. I wouldn't have that. My ladies and even the guys that come to do their hair have to be comfortable to come in. I can't have you liming like that. That looks nice here and they twirl it. Every time I come up here, I say it look nice. And you called me to come in now because I was cleaning. Tell Teresa I was cleaning. Instead of doing here, I was cleaning. And it's like, I'm cleaning for the last couple of weeks. My cleaning is different, guys. I go around the corners inside. By the way, the cobwebs up on the ceiling because all that I look for, it's not good. It's not good. I can't keep this kind of cleaning. This cleaning. And it's not because I don't love the cleaning because I'm phobic or something like that. It's not especially just that. I just love a clean, attractive home. I just love it. But at the same time, I stop being a perfectionist with it. Because it doesn't make sense. I want it to be comfortable. I don't want nobody come and not be comfortable. They can still put down cup and wet the place and all that, but I just some clean up, you know? I don't know how to explain that. I don't want you to live in a place and you can't relax. That's not the type of cleaning I'm talking about. Yeah. I'm not talking that type. I'm talking cleaning to make it easy. Simplify your lives, guys. Simplify your lives. Don't buy things you have to clean every 5 minutes. Simplify your lives if you can. So what next? You call me out here and I'm chatting away.
Nothing really next. Remember, you guys to like and subscribe.
Yes. We may go in the mall this week. We may pass by Walmart again.
Yeah.
The guy, yes, we might pass in there. I don't think it will be a shoe thing. They never had much variety of shoes, you know.
It's the same.
Not the same, it was
Usually,
limited.
yeah. Sometimes it's the same if you go week after week.
Oh, that's true, but it was limited. There was one time there was a lot of shoes. You think it's because of Amazon and Shein and all that? Walmart had to cut back? I think so. I know it's money too. I was talking about the festivals. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I like the versatile waves. I like them. They go up and they go down. I like them. If you have the hair that can manage it. I like the versatile. We want to do some more on the channel. We do them, but we haven't really done them on the channel because you're going with the YouTube thing where what people ask for mostly, I guess. Yeah, I guess. I think that's what happened to me too. I just lose interest in doing my thing. I want to be limited. But once you get me doing hair, you know, I never stop. Don't get me wrong. It's just in my blood. Oh, no. The place was very cold. You think they have to keep it cold like that even in the winter to keep the ice creams from melting? Yeah. But ice cream sells so much in the winter. The place was very cold, very man. Cold. I came back actually sick. It was cold and it was really cold. It's just like the freezer department in the supermarket. The hot summer, it's okay. It was really cold. I think that couple that came in there, maybe they thought they sell more food in there.
Oh yeah, more food.
Did you know they wanted to sell 3 nuggets for nearly $20? When I saw it, I said no. I saw 3 nuggets. I mean, remember, a little bigger than the nuggets you buy. I said no. No, no, no. I don't want to be one of those people that live for today. Sometimes you can do that, okay? And don't know how to live for tomorrow. You have some food in the fridge and you eat out everything. I mean, if you're hungry, guys, it's different. And don't think, well, you'd like something for tomorrow. I don't think food goes like that. I don't want to talk about the health issues. You must have this vitamin, that vitamin. Oh my goodness. I hear this one is good and that one is good. I saw this makeup guy on TikTok by coincidence. I saw so many of them, I don't bother. What I just don't know why I like the idea. You see how I'm pale, all in my face? I like to get some of them, spend some time with some of those bronzer things. But you know what? They can make your face look harsh if you don't watch what you're doing.
You also could accessorize it too if you want.
We went decorate or not?
No, maybe not.
Nothing?
No. Maybe.
You got some pink stuff.
I know, but I had that last time. A lot of pink last time. Thank you,
I have
Teresa.
some in the room, but then you want me to bring 2 of mine?
No, it's fine.
Yeah, well, it's just my trill at the end to see the decor. It's a lavender smile thing.
So, this. And the front, like that.
You don't have to decor. You don't have to
put some stuff back, but thank you guys for watching though. Thank you guys.
Thank you guys. Today's Monday.
Yeah.
Well, you got tomorrow is Tuesday.
Happy Monday, everyone. Happy Monday evening.
Yeah, tomorrow
Thanks for
is Tuesday.
joining.
We're all alive. Hope that everyone is keeping well. And I'm grateful for what you have, not for what you don't have. Try to be grateful for certain things. I think if you become grateful, you'll get, I'm not saying you're not a better person, but sometimes you have to be grateful. Grateful for the food you eat, grateful you ate today. What are you guys grateful for? Please try and find something to be grateful. Because you know, when you live in these countries, and any country, they're always pushing more on you, and there's needs. And you think if you buy something, it's going to make your life easier, and sometimes it doesn't do it. And then I always have this thing, guys, before we go, that if you ask for too much, you can lose something that you really want to keep. Make it make sense, eh? If you ask for too much, you may lose something that you really want to keep. I've never heard it anywhere, and it sounds like a motto right now, but I'm afraid to ask for too much because I don't want to lose what I have that I'm grateful for. Yep.
So I just put the white scrunchie on the top, you guys. So you remember to like, share, comment. Thank you guys for watching this video, this live with us.
That's a little skinny scrunchie, right? Yeah.
So see you guys on the next.
See you guys.
live.
Nice having you this evening. Nice company.
This is Ponytail. Weave I did.
Yes.
And you can also put it up as a
And put it forward to you.
as a messy bun too.
Yes, and go forward. I think a few of the viewers to kind of know that a bit. But for the newer viewers too,
You can do that.
and it seems like
could
people
braid
still
it
request
too.
it.
Because I have it in the
Yes,
little
still
knot.
requested.
So,
Well, thanks, Carla, Car, for doing your live this evening and keep pulling it without me for now. I can be excused. It's kind of strange to be talking in the background, but you know, I have on cleaning clothes.
we'll see you guys on the next
Guys,
one.
thanks for watching us. Thanks for the likes, subscribe. And we're still around. And I hope you'll still be around. Hope you're all doing well.
See you on the next one.
Keep good. Keep good.
Bye,
Keep
everyone.
the faith.
Thanks.
Keep the faith,
Bye,
guys.
Teresa. Bye.
Teresa, bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.